childish at times, and we tend to take these diversity or like other things as joke, like, oh, it's not gonna happen, it doesn't happen, or like, I'll share this thing out. Like in the morning, um, it's one of our teachers' birthday, and one of the kids, he's a openly gay teacher, and in his classroom, he has safe space. But one of these three kids decided to be mean and was like, "Hey, I'ma just come out the door and say, oh, I came out the closet." And I found that pretty disrespectful because they're making a joke about him. So those are things like they think it's a joke, but it's not. It could be really sensitive towards people.
And there's a lot of, well, I only know two other people that have come out as either bi or lesbian, and there was a lesbian couple last year, but I don't know what happened to them. But there's a lot of people that don't feel comfortable with you know, being being open about their sexuality and how they feel towards other people or certain topics.
So that's why we decided to kind of have the club as a safe space in general. So when people come in, we like to touch on certain topics that wouldn't really be discussed within a classroom or with people in general, because they become very sensitive about certain things. So within the club, we kind of promote it to be like a safe space, so you can go and express your feelings about certain things that'll be able to make you feel a certain way, or that people can relate to as well, because you never know what has happened to somebody in the past or what is going to happen to them in the future. So sharing certain experiences or certain topics with others and being able to express your feeling about it can kind of help everybody feel comfortable. And kind of how we did it when we were at the camp, how everyone was sharing certain things that they didn't tell anybody else, that it was just between us, that we had, that nobody else would know besides us in general, that we were able to speak, share feelings, touch on certain things that nobody else really talks about in school. So that's why we believe that the club is a perfect place to do this, because we kind of want it just between us in the club.
So I want to talk about what we're gonna do in the future. We're gonna do the sticky notes, and we're gonna go read to some kids, like younger kids. We're also gonna start doing our Ramapo trips. We go to Ramapo College every single year for, well, no, every single. Now we're doing it once a month, but last year was every single week on a Thursday. So over there, they pretty much talk about all the diversity that they have in their college, and we get more experience with that. Even some of the students tell us some of their stories that they have had with their friends being either trans or having troubles trying to like open up to people.
I forgot. We also spoke to the nursing program, and there was this nurse that she had an experience where there was I forgot what it was, but there was this higher up nurse that was against immigrant people, and this nurse really felt bad because every patient should get the exact same treatment, and so she eventually reported it to her supervisor, and their supervisor did something to the higher up nurse to protect this immigrant's rights.